some circumstance has predisposed the police that will warrant the army to work hand in hand to address some internet challenges, pending on when the needful is done, as has been well explained by the presenter, which will be boiled down to the federal government to provide those needful situation. Then I want to draw the attention of today's forum today that it's like we're a little bit digressing from the main point, the focal point of this presentation. We are talking about framework against the violation of human rights in internal operation. Let us take our time to discuss thoroughly what are these framework and instances of this violation so that we'll be able to equip ourselves with this wealth of experience that these people are here to give us. And again, pertaining the early introductory part of this presentation, sir, you made mention of a situation where a group of citizens that want to exercise their right to civil protest coming to inform the police on the need to be informed on the ordinary. But the issue is, at times, situation warrants that the police have to explain to them. Sometimes there could be a ban, an executive order, like in Kaduna State. The state has banned all forms of protest at some point in time because of the prevailing circumstances of the state. And in this case, this right to civil protest have limitation because of the existing ban, which is borne by an executive order of the state. Remember that the police and other security agencies are enforcers, and they only enforce these rules or laws that have been provided by the legislature. We cannot go out of our way to act just to please the protesters or to please ourselves. Sometimes our actions are based on provisions that have been existing, either in the extant laws or some extraordinary special provision made because of some realities of the state, so to say. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Maybe, are you raising your hand?
Yes, I did, sir.
Okay, let me give you the chance there.
Thank you, sir. I am Superintendent of Customs at UAE. Sir, I'd like to start from the point that the Director of Legal Services, Nigerian Ministry of Legal Services, mentioned the fact that there is what we often refer to as the law of armed conflict, which guarantees the protection of non-combatants, defended and undefended areas. So in instances where individuals that are not guided or are not protected by the law of armed conflict, like most often in internal security issues, persons carrying guns that are engaged in such issues are people that are not defended. They are not in any way protected by the law of armed conflict because, sir, they go to where it's supposed to be a undefended area, and they start to attack you from such areas. Sir, can somebody who does not in any way, he has not in any way fulfilled his rights, duties, and obligations, can he enjoy any right? That is one, sir. And sir, to me, honestly, these human rights issues are a major distraction, honestly speaking, in security matters. Because considering the fact that the law of armed conflict, really, there is no how somebody who is a non-combatant, but is bearing arms. There is no how you can ever define him. But he's...
We're short of time, right?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to explain.
Okay, no. Time is almost on our side. Let me take the right at the left side of the call. If there's anybody, we'll come to front.
Give the policeman, please.
I thought Yakubu has already represented the police.
Yes,
That's why I didn't call him. Okay.
He's operating from Kano.
Please just go straight to the point, please.
Good morning, sir.
Just go straight to the point.
Kaduna, VRO Kano State Command. Sir, I suggest of the framework we are coming off with, I think now that the military are performing internal security duties, I think it is good to train the military on community policy. 1. 2. We all believe and understand that as for human rights organizations, the security agencies are not human. So now I think we have to suggest a strategy that the organizations will see us as human beings, so as also to look and protect our right. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So let me just take the front row. Please, if there is anyone in the front row that wants to make a remark,
Look at me here.
or the response,
Look at me here.
the high table, that before I will call the director to give his summary.
See me here.
Next time, right? Please, just go straight to the point, yeah?
The acting director, Nigeria Ministry of Public Relations, Major E.M. Adeni, Defense Industry Corporation of Nigeria. My observation has to be based on the maxim that says actions and reactions are equal and opposite. So our guest lecturer did well in packaging and delivering this lecture. But then I begin to look at the other way around, which has to do with what the Boko Haramists or the belligerent group do in the theater of operation. So in a situation where they behead any of the soldiers, there are some video clips that soldiers themselves record to show that they don't have monopoly of violence, they can do what they have been doing. And the same Nigerian army soldier that will record with their iPad or phone and send out. And of course, there is no control, it now goes viral. And when it now gets to the international community, these are the things, the simple reason. Because why they are doing their own, maybe the international community will not receive such video clip, but we do receive their own. But when Nigerian army soldiers also catch them as usually as prisoners of war and they are beheaded, normally such video clip attracts a lot of criticism from the international community. So I don't know whether you did actually mention that aspect. And then also another aspect of human rights violation in the situation where a commander in the theater of operation is given the operation allowance and he decides to tamper with it. And on the part of the soldier, the Nigerian army fighting under thick and thin in the rain and the sunshine, an angry man is, and a hungry man is an angry man. And an angry man can do anything, including human rights violation. So, and at the end of the day, I don't know whether also you have considered that aspect of human rights violation on the part of the Nigerian army fighting in the theater of operation. So these are the observations, and also...
Okay, thank you. I think you've made your point.
Thank you.
Colonel Hassan, please go straight to the point, please. Time is not on our side.
Yes, I will go straight to the point. Number one, I think we are deviating from the main issue. How do we stop human rights violation during internal security operations? That is the issue. Now, creating the framework, okay. I wrote here, what happened in our everyday life in relationship with civil populace reflects our attitude during IS operations. It's what we are used to, you practice. Okay. Now, if you look at the Lagos experience, how do uniformed men, I'm talking about police, army, every uniformed man, how do they relate with drivers? You just enter the vehicle, you don't pay, people are afraid to tell you to pay. It's an act of violation. And this thing reflects during IS operation. When uniformed men are found violating the right of the civil populace in terms of their properties and even access to their own body. What of the slagons we normally use during training exercises? Most times we use slogans that are intimidating the civil populace, and it reflects during IS operation. When bloody civilian do this, all these things reflect during IS operation. Okay, let us talk about.
Please, last point. Time is on.
Okay. Please. Okay, let us talk about our attitude. I entered the vehicle this morning that dropped me here, and it belongs to a military officer. I saw Koboko in the front of his vehicle. I just laughed in my heart. I said, one of those things. I was in a place where I called somebody in a hotel. I called somebody and said, come, why are you having this jogo hat in front of your vehicle? He said, okay, I just want to have it so that you fear me to bring it. And I thought it in his presence.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Commander down, please.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. I think to guard against human rights violations by our personnel, we have to go to the basic level. Are we teaching this IHL at the basic level, that is at the depot? Please let us not neglect these young men or other ranks, because some people join with this superiority complex. And I think when they come in, we have an obligation to tell them that this is why you are well with. You are here to defend the state. You are here to protect your citizens. Most people come in, some people come in feeling that they are going to oppress their civilian brothers and sisters. So if at the level of the depot, the very basic level, we don't change their orientation, we will continue to have these human rights violations. So, Director, Commandant, please, this is your training. Don't restrict it to only officer cadre. Find time to simplify it at the level of the depot, army. We have seen disturbing tendencies amongst our cadets. We have a job to do there. You can see when officers come into the corps, the officers corps, they misbehave, they maltreat civilians, and we see these video clips all over the place. That Armed Forces and Society should be a general studies course in NDA. JS 101 should not be use of English. No, we've gone beyond that stage. Or use of computer. No. There is a course unit called Armed Forces and Society. Every cadet